My win rate with warrior is really bad. But we could do like shaman. I don't even know what's good shaman, like murlocs and just kind of go in. Or is it jades? It might be jades. Because it's always jades. Okay, we're gonna try a new one. I'll do shaman. We'll see what happens. We do want to save these splits here. Before I forget. Okay, so we're starting at 45, 51, 31. And let's go.
The Thunder King versus a wee whelp.
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
Ooh, feeding time?
Okay. This has 2 health? What? Did that get nerfed? Oh my goodness. Why does... It's really bad when they nerf cards for the main game, and then they affect stuff like this. I find that bad. It's really, really dangerous. That's 10. Very good time on the Hearthstone. Can we just get a captured flag and just kind of run away with this? We'll take a glyph of warding though. Jades. Let's go. If we beat this, this will be my 10th run completed with Shaman.
The Thunder King versus Frost.
Whoop, whoop. This is fine.
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
I told you kobolds to... Oh, what have we here?
Oh wow, we got the 1-cost card. Alright, we're set here for a pretty quick fight. Slows us down a bit, but we're okay with that. Okay, you have the answer to everything, I see. Not able to hang out tonight? Oh no, thanks for the good luck though. Yeah, of course. I hope you have a good evening with whatever you've got going on. And don't sweat it.
Handle it.
You missed a pretty good run though. We just finished one.
My shield for Argus.
Tas dingo. Yes.
Awesome. We're going to have
To the breach.
2 bosses down coming out of Stone Hills. Very good. Alright, have a good night. Yeah, let's just go Jades. They're consistent, they're strong. They're not the fastest, but they're certainly not too slow in Shaman.
The Thunder King versus Pathfinder Ham.
Slayer of kings and gods.
Give me some time.
This having 2 health actually really bothers me. Why did they do that? Oh, that's a wall. How am I supposed to gold Toasty if I hit a wall? I just am not golding Toasty at all. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, that's a weird one. But this is really bad. This is just the worst Toasty there ever was. Praise, pretend that didn't happen. Whatever you just saw, that wasn't part of the stream. I just did a really bad Toasty run. It's okay. Thanks so much for the raid, though. I hope you had a good time. I heard you switched over to crosswords, which I'm a little jealous about, but hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How did Celeste go? Wait. You did 2 of the B-sides for Celeste and then a pair of crosswords. Nice. B-sides were not so bad. No. The B-sides were... Oh my gosh. One thing I will say is I think you'll like the C-sides more. I did anyway. I thought the C-sides were a little bit better. Yeah, did I spoil? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil. That's what I mean. This game just kind of keeps like throwing more content at you. The more you play, the like more there is. It like never seems to run out. This is really bad, but we can deal with that. No, it never ends. No, the C-sides are much better. The C-sides are harder, but they're chiller. You'll enjoy them. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just gonna take this thing out. Go in here. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta figure out this here. I keep absolutely messing this up. There we go. I keep also messing this up. Not today.
You die now. Golems are a girl's best friend.
Better rethink that plan now, yeah. I just wrapped up my stream saying I'd rush to be done with Celeste. That's what I told you. Don't do that. That's how I got burnt out the first time I started playing Celeste, is I just kept finding new content and it just went horribly. So I don't recommend that strategy.
My shield for Argo.
I think that's 3 bosses down before we leave Artisans. Really happy with that. Up. Keep it as your weekend game, I guess. Yeah, that's a fair plan. Gloves of Mugging can kind of just win games, though, eh? They're all good. You just take the Jade. Click the Jade button. We'll be okay. Keep it as your weekend. Yeah. That's totally fair. But yeah, no, it's not going to be a 2-stream deal. It's not. I can guarantee that. I know you're a god tier gamer, but it's not going to be a 2-stream deal.
Defend the treasure.
Legendary luck. That's it. Longest said Celeste is a game written by and about the journey of a trans woman. It's written by a non-binary person, but it is about the journey of a trans woman, yes. Do we take that? Do we do that? I'm pretty sure, yeah, because like the main Maddie Thorson, who is like the main one of the main two people who worked on it, is non-binary, and yeah, it was mostly a 3-person deal. Like 2 people did it mainly, and then they brought on some people for like music and stuff, and like some art stuff, but it's mostly the dream project of 2 people, and for some reason I can't remember the other person's name. But yes, it's not really like expressly said, but or at least not anywhere I've found yet. But Madeline is trans, so she's an icon. Trying not to die here to this nonsense. Okay, managed to not die. It's metaphorical. That's a good plan. Took you 5 lives in 5 minutes. That's pretty solid. Good work. What is this absolute nonsense? What am I supposed to do? I need to get my jade counter up, but I like have nothing to play to make jades. Oh, I did not know that, Twitch Mama. That's really cool. Ope. How old, if you don't mind me asking? Like, how old are they? How old is she? 22? Cool. I wish I had been pretty out about being trans at 22. That's awesome. Do I need to heal? I think I need to heal. Yeah, I do. Do I just destroy that? Do I do some math? Defeat them with math. Praise, yeah, for sure. Enjoy your food, whatever you find. I don't think I want to crush this. I think that's a bad play. I think going in for a kill like this. Go this way, please. Okay, an extra load screen here hurts. Yeah. Hard to get used when you raise a son with one name and having to say daughter and a different name. I'm glad you're trying. Yeah, it's an adjustment for sure. I have too many minions. You have way too much armor, fam. We're starting to be able to push back here, which is really good. Having dinner tomorrow, that's really good. That sounds like a good time. Are you going anywhere fun, or are you like having dinner at home? Something home cooked? Homemade? There we go. I'm so glad I'm like 65% plus more consistent at that. That makes me really happy. That took me a while to learn and to be consistent at. But now I just kind of like don't miss it. What am I trying to do here? I guess?
Black Seed is sneaking deep, coming back with news.
Okay, this is a problem. Black Seed's not a good matchup for us.
The Thunder King versus Black Seed.
I guess I'm just gonna do this with blue sparks here.
I am the slayer.
Going out, go once a week for breakfast. That sounds pretty awesome. Maybe keep that. This week you got messed up because of your health, and so you're going to dinner. I mean, that sounds okay still, right? Like, I'm sure you'll make the most of it, regardless of having to move it. Oh, wonderful. Can't play any of these cards, so I guess we just get totem and end turn. I gotta focus on Spiral for a hot second, because we could just lose here. That'd be really bad. Okay, play well, please. Again, if we can just get to like the end of the game and not throw that part. Why do I have to bump Metalhead? Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, that was so scary. I was scared. Thoroughly scared. Alright, now we can just go in with this. We'll be done. I did it. I was very worried. That was almost awful, awful, awful. Have 3 health. Nice. Okay, you can deal a damage there if you want. It won't do anything. We're just gonna go ahead and do this and this. Oh my gosh.
Breakfast.
Can we draw the board wipe thing now? No. No, we cannot. But we can do this.
You have made a grave mistake.
If Bran survives this, then we'll get double Aya Blackpaw triggers and we'll be so happy. So happy.
Girl's best friend.
Okay, we are gonna try to keep this character alive, but I guess it's not happening. Okay, we do have to do like a fly and skip into Alpine or something, because I don't want to just die there. Then we can make up some of the time that we have. There we go! Alright, we got it. Okay. We'll do this. And this. Does anything line up well with that? Yeah. 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 Alright, we're good. What could have been a really bad fight has turned a little bit better. Although that is a spreading plague, and I think these are like 5 cost minions, which really sucks. 2 cost, okay, we're good. But I don't know how we're gonna break through this right now. Hey, Alpine time though. We are well ahead in Hearthstone. We're doing A-okay there. As long as we beat this boss by the time we're done, like the next like 4 levels or something, we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do to stay on par. Okay, there we go. We saved some time. Is there something I can do to overload here? Yes. There he is.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
There we go.
It's boom o'clock.
You do not see the shadows, but they see you.
Okay, do we have 14? I can't add right now. We have a weapon for 2. Yeah, we definitely have 14. I did split, right? Yeah. Three more bosses, I think? Is that what this means? Or 2? Oh my gosh, double glyph of warding is actually insane. Right, that's not very fair. So we'll take that, of course. Farseer, those are good cards. But I think just more Jades. Just more Jades. I'm really happy we've got Mook. We have like 4, maybe 4 things.
The Thunder King versus Gottmook.
Alright.
Slayer of kings and
Nice.
kneel before Troll.
You know what? Maybe we don't even want the gloves of mugging in this right now. Maybe we just kind of get rid of these. Gloves of mugging are insane, but if it's gonna draw them a card and make it cost 1, and then they play an 8/8, I'm really sad. This makes their minions cost 2 more because it stacks now that I have 2 of them, and that's just kind of like absurd. Not very fair. So hopefully we'll be okay through this run and be able to finish it. And the Spyro run's going okay. See if we can actually get a good Wizard Peak though, because we haven't yet. Oh, we could get into it better. Fair enough. Fine by me. Alright, Jade time. So the Jade mechanics is every time we summon a Jade Golem, their stats get better, by the way. So like it starts off, we summon 1/1s. The next time I summon a Jade, it's going to be a 2/2. And that sort of thing. Pretty fun little mechanic. It just means that we're going to be way above rate here very soon. Once we can actually get those built up. Oh, almost super fast. And then we take a hit there because we're bad. Yep, just play another one. That's a 7/7.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Gonna try to get good Jades out as quick as we can. I'm gonna 4/4, give it taunt. That's not too bad. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Back to your show? Yeah, for sure. That's okay. No, I appreciate you stopping by. And I don't mind you popping in and out or anything. That's absolutely good. Oh, that didn't work at all. I tried. I tried something. Okay, I breathed fire on that person, but it didn't matter. Why would it matter at all? Alright. I'm gonna 5-5, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pair that next turn. So this turn I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. That's gonna give them a card, but it's gonna be so much better. Not leaving heavy on my phone? Okay. Okay. Give me the butterflies, please. Dreamweavers? That checks. Alright, now this is gonna get silly. We have a 7-7 taunt and an 8-8 taunt coming up. I'll let them deal with that. I'm just gonna do damage. Very nice. This Shaman run's going super quick. I gotta focus on Spyro as much as we can because we're gonna have lots of time to play. Lots of time to play Hearthstone, I think, coming up. But I just gotta play Spyro well. Like, obviously, like, Hearthstone's like the run killer part, so like I do try to, like, you know, focus on that, but... Okay. This is a really interesting one. The text hubby about notes to leave my kid because he and his kids are staying here with your dad has dementia. Oh, okay. I hope that goes well. I do. And I hope your trip goes well. Like I hope everything works out. And there's no emergencies that you have to kind of rush back for or anything like that. Like I know you've had to cut the trip short before. I hope nothing like that happens this time. Hope you get to do what you need to do. Restful and fun is a good goal.
Your wish is my command.
I don't know what I do here. Do I get rid of Aya Blackpaw or not? I think I get rid of Aya Blackpaw. Probably keep the Jade Spirit. Alright, let's do this. Wow, that's a little expensive. So this thing forces us to draw cards, so we're gonna burn through our deck really quickly and run out of cards to play. Because we can only hold 10 cards in our hand, and we take damage when our deck is empty. Okay, at least that's a Jade Claws.
What is your desire?
This is awful already. At least we like have a good hand, but like this is just really bad. We just start laying out a Jade Spirit every turn and we'll be okay. Don't need to stress too much, but I'm not gonna have very many turns to make this work. This is nuts. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this. Like I'm literally, like I'm out of a deck already and we have 8 cards left. That's not enough to make this work. Okay. We got to just take this out so we don't draw extra. We have Aya next turn. That's good. They're gonna take damage too. Okay, so they're gonna take damage too. So it's gonna be okay. Because they can't play any of their cards either. So we'll be alright. I think we just, play Spyro for a hot second here. It's gonna be a very quick game of Hearthstone, and it's our second last one, and we still have like 3 homeworlds to get through, so we're absolutely fine. Not stressing about Hearthstone for a minute. No way. Yeah, I just let myself die there. That's fine. But that's not what I was expecting to happen. By the way. Yeah, we just kind of start throwing out Ayas because they're really good rate. Don't know anything about the card game I'm playing. That's fair.
I am low on cards.
It's sort of like it functions very differently, but like the way I'm playing it right now is kind of like Slay the Spire. I think I can trigger twice. Fix that. Right, that's actually pretty bad. So let's go ahead and do this. That's a lot of burn damage. Alright, we definitely win this right here.
Be careful what you wish for.
As scary as that was. That was so bad. That wasn't even close to being a good jump. Okay. If you want to know anything about it, I can explain it a little bit, I think. But basically you just... Every turn you get an extra mana, and then they refill. So it starts with you can play like 1 cost cards, and then you can play 2 cost cards, and so on. And then you try to put minions on the field with decent stats, and then attack into them, and all that stuff. Loyal Sidekick's pretty good, but I think we just take the candle. Gives us a lot of inevitability here. Oh, we're good. Zol! Oh no! Oh no, I didn't consider this. I never considered Zol. Okay, I need a pen and paper. Zol is a nightmare, and there's a lot to keep track of, and the voice lines matter for Zol. So this is terrifying. Zol gets a random card added to her hand at the start of each of her turns or the end of each of her turns, and you kind of have to know what the voice line is that represents that card. And it's been like a couple years since I fought Zol, so I don't even know. But I know some of them are really bad if you don't like play around them. They're like stuff like take control of enemy minions and stuff, and destroy all damaged minions and things like that. Please stop. But our deck may just be consistent enough that it's not too big of a deal here. And we can just kind of play around it. Just Jades. I think the way Jades work goes pretty strongly against Soul. Like, they can't just take like our one big minion. Oh, and we have gloves. That's right. Gloves can really counter her actual game plan. If we can steal her quest. Fatigue. Okay, that destroys my mana crystal. So we gotta keep track that that's in the hand, I guess. 1 fatigue. Yeah, I have these gloves of mugging that steal 3 cards from my opponent, and she has this thing that she gets a very powerful card once she discards 3 cards. But if we can make her discard 6 cards and then take it, then that could work out really well.
The truth is in here.
But to line that up is actually pretty difficult. A fatality, I think, is destroy a damage minion or all damage minions. Okay, I've been doing so bad at Jacques tonight. Can we get a good one, please? Absolutely through the last one so far. Like, we gotta do better than that. Let's go. Alright, we'll take a gold Jacques for sure. Okay. Okay, this is how we set this up. Okay, Flummox is the one that takes control of a random enemy minion. We're so not really worried about that one in this. We can just kind of do this, and we're absolutely fine. And have whatever one you want. This says whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. So if I can force them to like discard their special card or anything like that, that would be great. But I don't think I can right now, and I don't know how to deal with it. I think we might just transform it into a frog so that it puts them off their quest for a while. Let's do that. That way they don't get to discard extra cards. Although that's really good. They're already at 3. Oh no. Okay, this is really bad. Okay, we're good. We are A-okay. Okay, that was a really bad turn from opponent. From Zol. Wasted like 3 cards there. So we get to just do this. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and Murmuring Elemental the Jade Spirit. Now our Jades are up to 5. That's really good. Okay, can I actually deal... Oh, not now. I was gonna say, could I deal damage to this thing in such a way that I actually make it discard extra cards? But I don't see a great way to do that now. But I definitely want it to happen. No, that's not true. I don't want that to happen. I want them to have to work for this portal. Because they're gonna get it anyway. We just need to go over the top of it. Yeah, go ahead with any question you have. How many... Okay, so they still have to discard 3, so let's just knock it out in one go. We can do that by summoning one of these. Freeze some of my board, okay. Those are fine. Give it +4/+4 and it dies horribly at the end of the turn. Okay. 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 This is going really well so far, even though they're 2 away from their thing. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Do this. Oh, I just... Ooh, that was a big misplay. You made a comment about wishing you had been strong enough to come out of trance when you were 22. So are you? I've seen you're in a relationship since you have a kid. Okay, I'm 25 right now. I'm mostly out. Like, there's like a whole bunch of my family that I'm not out to. That like, I don't want to have that conversation with. But for the most part, I'm out now. I've known like since... Like I've been very confident in it for like 4 years now. Like knowing what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. So like I'm out for the most part, but not like totally. Like if I introduce myself to someone new, I'm definitely I'm out. And like if I go downtown, I'm out. I wear what I want to wear. Like in the works of getting like stuff for hormone replacement therapy, so hopefully that comes soon. Just waiting on like some wait lists and stuff, and have some different appointments with doctors for that. But let's do that. What do I want to do here? This is a really weird. Yeah, let's just do that. Kids on HIT is legally changed names. I was gonna legally change names this summer, and I kind of want to, because like my driver's license is up in like a month, but like it's not enough time for it to go through, so it's like, oh, that's kind of a pain. I kind of wanted that to line up, but it just wasn't like a huge priority with the other expenses we had going on. Come on. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing that very soon. I gotta focus Spyro. There's no way we lose this fight against Soul here. So it's just a matter of beating Spyro quickly. Am I a single parent or do I have a partner? I have a partner and a child I'm helping to raise. Not biologically mine, but we've been, he's just turned 7 a couple days ago. And I've known him for 5 years now. Yeah, I've been like helping to raise him for about 5 years now. So like I see him as mine. Mine enough. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about that. I'm good to talk about it. I am a little tired and very warm right now, so like sorry if I'm not sounding like super like excited, but like yeah, no, I'm totally fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about this level. Let's do this level properly this time. Instead of whatever happened last time. Yeah, I just had like a really awful Peacekeepers last time around. Yeah, that sounds like a struggle. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know. My grandparents on my father's side, who I haven't come out to, are Christian. I don't know how conservative they are. We don't really talk about that kind of stuff. We only see each other on holidays. That. Where are we going? Nasty's World, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have an answer to that. I'm not Christian myself. All I know is that like a lot of the people that I talk to that are Christian don't see anything like that as a violation of their beliefs. But I know not everybody sees it the same way. And I know that a lot of people are raised to have beliefs that are pretty against trans people in general. So it's not unreasonable to think that you would have some. I don't know. It's not... Just trust me when I say it's not like a choice. It's not like a phase. It's not something that they're at all trying to do. It's something they have to do. And it's no different than, I don't know, anyone like with like you know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird to compare the two, but like, you know, like if you have someone with autism, there's someone with autism, it's fine. There's nothing they can do about it. It just is part of them, and that's a-okay, and you just have to kind of live with that and deal with that. No different. It's not, I'm not trying to say that it's like a disability or anything, because like if it wasn't for the way the world treated people and all that stuff, like, yeah, it probably wouldn't be, although it can feel awful sometimes. But yeah. I don't know. It's a thing. It is just who it's who she is, it's who I am, and it's, I don't know. It does a lot more damage to try to kind of suppress it and try to go around it. If you don't mind me asking, what particular what about it in particular doesn't line up with what you with what your values are currently, or at least previously, if you have kind of changed your mind on some things? This is not going to be a very good cove. Like, I did not need to take a death there. That was really sad. But that worked out much better, though. Alright, we saved a minute there. That's awesome. I'm okay with that. Should be able to save more time in Twilight Harbor as long as I get fly in. Hi, Praise. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good time. We beat Dungeon Run, and now we're just kind of waiting to beat Spyro, hopefully at a decent time. Yeah, we need fly in here, otherwise we're kind of really sad. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is bad. This is like 50 seconds. I'm pretty sure we got fly in. Oh no, I guess we got a death anyway. I just would like to save more time than 31 seconds. That's my issue. That's just me being greedy. But I think we could PB here for sure, as long as I don't screw up height cap. I could just fail at this level too, but quickly exit and come back in. So even if we do this reset and we go through this cleanly without a death, we're still saving quite a bit of time. So we could get a sub 50 here. It's possible, I think. All right, let's go. And I will read your message in just a minute once I get through this. Bitch mama. Smooth sailing so far. I just need to check myself at this corner and not hurl myself off the edge like I like to do. Mainly where you stand is that God created us to be who we are, and to say we're something other than is saying God made a mistake, which he doesn't, we believe. Also, is a sin to lie, and we feel like sex and gender are the same, so to use a pronoun that wasn't given at birth is a lie. Okay, and that's all it is there. I think that's... It's such a weird question to ask because like there's no way to answer it really, but like why do you think sex and gender are the same? Nothing makes them the same. Trans people are an exact proof that they're not the same. And science has shown that they are not the same. And nothing in the Bible from my understanding says that they're the same. Maybe I'm wrong on that part. I think it's okay that they're two totally different things. Let's go! We got a sub 50. That's awesome. 49.52. I gotta check the Spyro time too. That could be really good. And you know what? God makes all sorts of people. It doesn't necessarily make them a mistake. I don't feel like I'm a mistake. I'm a trans person who does not feel like there was a mistake made. Just a heads up. I feel like I didn't handle it well. I feel like the world wasn't ready for me to handle it well. But I don't feel like there's any sort of like divine being that like put me in the wrong place here. And if God is real, then I don't call that a mistake on his part. I'm happy with who I am.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Boris, thank you so much for the GG. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And, oh, we did it. Good to see you, by the way, Boris. I know it's been a long time. Welcome to this nonsense. I want to see what my IGT is. Not that I actually recorded it, so I'll have to go back at the VOD, because that could be a PB. That could be a PB. I'm gonna need some more water. I was planning on having a pretty short stream, but this has gone too well. We've done 2 runs and we've not like had like a failed run. Yesterday we had like three failed runs that were like decently long, but these was like 2 quick runs. You were here yesterday for this nonsense? I'm so glad, Boris. You're my favorite lurker. I love it when you just kind of pop in and say hi. It's like, by the way, I've been around. It's like, I'm glad. I love having you around, Boris. I miss you. I miss you.